Yeah, I'm Nick Rutherford, and I play Patient 88 on CORP LLC.
I'm John Grise. I play Dr. Roberts on CORP LLC on Adult Swim.
Okay. So let me ask you a little bit about your character. So is Dr. Roberts like a mad scientist type? Is he like a generous scientist? Is he just a man of the arts?
He is a loving, caring,
No, none of that is true.
not self-involved.
No, it's the opposite of that. I think we're moving farther away
But
from
you
the
see,
character.
but you see, he has a different, distorted view of who he is. But more important, he's an artist, and that is true. He believes in what he's doing, and so maybe sometimes he runs over people a little roughshod, but he doesn't necessarily mean to. He just doesn't think about it.
Yeah, he's more concerned with his art than everybody's well-being and safety.
So it's like they're lab rats to him. No, not quite lab rats, but.
All right, so tell me a bit about Terry. Is he like a nice robot? Is he like a robot that is just learning to love? Is he an evil robot?
Terry's just a guy who works in an office who happens to be a robot.
Oh, really?
I mean, he doesn't really acknowledge his robotness particularly. He's just a guy just getting things done. Half of this is these incredible lurid dreamscapes that are just beautiful to look at, and half of it is the kind of workplace comedy in which there's some eccentric people trying to run a business.
So is Dream Corps going to be a shocking look at the state of bioethics in America now?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes,
yeah.
absolutely.
Where did you come from? That's perfect.
It's a kind of an expose, really.
absolutely.
No, it's a silly, insanely funny, very nuanced, dysfunctional family that works together in a decrepit office, diving into people's brains, stealing their dreams, and under the guise of helping them out. I mean, we are helping them out.
No, we do. Everybody who's come out of the place is definitely different. They've been transformed. Whether or not that's the intended transformation, we are, there's a little bit of data that still needs to come in about that. But, it is transformative. And I think that every week, like Nick was saying, or 88 was saying, the family behind it is the connective tissue week by week, but even within that family and in that framework, there's nothing predictable. Absolutely. I promise you, you will not be able to look at what's happening next in the show and say, I saw that coming. You will not. Absolutely will not.
I wish I could take more credit for this, but this really is Danny's baby. He's the one with the original idea and with the amazing visual sense and the kind of eccentric sense of humor. That's all about him. I was lucky enough, just because I know Danny, they asked me to voice a robot, and then I just loved the show so much I wanted to kind of jump on board and be helpful in any way I could. Certainly, I think probably the fact that it was about this sort of office of eccentric characters appealed to me, but it's in no way like The Office. It is completely unique. They're far more unique and out there than anything I've done, and I'm just pleased to sort of be able to to take a check and say I'm involved.
It seems like the perfect show for Adult Swim in a lot of ways. It's like original, it's quirky. I hate that word, but I'm like using it. And it's just it's so interesting. Like, what are some of the overlapping themes that we should keep an eye out for?
The overlapping themes is just the struggle of being alive, and you know what I mean, and just trying to be a human being. Even the robot himself, Terry, struggles in one of the episodes with it's, I don't know if I should give it away.
Sure.
It's his 21st birthday, and he gets very, very depressed. We'll just say that. But he and everyone on the show, they're honestly doing their best, and Dr. Roberts is doing his best to help people heal.
Well, thank you so much for talking to me.
So much.
Good luck with the rest of your interview.
Remember, October 23rd,
Adult Swim,
11:45 p.m. Be there because we will.
You guys got that down.